that you do not do haram. How easy is that? And among the haram is when you allow a lady in the car on her own. You're saying there are people around you in driving in the car as well. This is the excuse that is mentioned by the majority of taxi drivers. But there are cars just side by side, in front and behind me and whatever. You're independent here. You're alone with her in the car. You're underneath the same ceiling. It's enclosed. It's closed. You're captivated. You're seduced. It's like a claustrophobic room. Nothing but your breath and her breath. Your eyes and her eyes. Except one other eye, which is Satan. 3 eyes now. Not 2, 3 eyes. إِلَّا كَانَ ثَالِثَهُمَا الشَّيْطَانِ. Except that the third of them is the devil. Now when you're with this person, oh, where do you work? How you going? Are you security sandwich? Where can I drop you off? And you enjoying that place you're going to. And then the talk begins. And then we mentioned the beautiful hadith of last week, which is the devout worshipper. Slowly, slowly the arrows became sharper and sharper and sharper until when? That arrow became too sharp and thus destruction befell. And this can happen right here. At the end of the day, you are not allowed, as a taxi driver, to be alone with a woman in the car. You are not allowed. There is no excuse. You are not allowed to take a man, if you're a taxi driver, to somewhere that is unlawful for him to go, even though he's a kafir. You are not allowed to take him to a place like King's Cross, or to a pub, or to a club, or to a disco, or to any devilish place. This is not allowed as a taxi driver. So in reality, can you taxi drive? It's very restricted. Very restricted. At the end of the day, مَنْ تَرَكَ لِلَّهِ شَيْئًا عَوَّدَهُ خَيْرًا مِنْ ذَلِكَ. He who leaves something for Allah, Allah will exchange that which he left for something better. Put the trust in Allah Ta'ala, and Allah indeed will give you that which is better. 15. Women who go to Hajj and travel without a mahram, husband or mature male relative. As we mentioned last week, a lady is not obliged to go to Hajj unless she has a mahram, unless she is able to go. And among the conditions of her having that ability is to have a mahram. If she has no mahram, you are not allowed to travel. You are not allowed to go. Wallahi, even if it was to Melbourne from Sydney by aeroplane, to go to Melbourne, 1 hour flight, she is not allowed to go on her own. She is not allowed to go. Anything that is considered travel, a lady is not allowed to go unless she has a mahram. So going to Hajj on her own is forbidden. Even though she's got 1 billion pious ladies and 1 billion men who are righteous, if none of these men are her mahram, she is not allowed to go. Finalization. That is the Islamic law, and that is what we worship. Number 16, mingling between the male and female students in the classes, in the universities and schools. Nasr Allah al-afiyah. He mentioned this one, but it's a very dangerous one, is it not? Is it not a dangerous one? La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Astaghfirullah al-azim. This is a matter where every single one of us have taken lightly. Have taken too lightly. You want to educate your wives in a devilish way, and you leave the Islamic way. But. This is the excuse. It's always, but, I need her to be a doctor, a teacher, a bis, a bat, a shaitana. Because that's all she is. That's all she is. No matter how pious she is, she goes to university, and you, oh man, allow her, you are a cuckold. That's all you are. There is no other word for her. For you, and there is no other word for her. For disobeying Allah Ta'ala. Think about it. Think about it. Be logic, be rational, have common sense, think about the situation. A lady is sitting here. She's your sister. She's your mother. She's your daughter. She's your granddaughter. She's your niece. She's your wife. And then next to her, whether in front, behind, there is a man. 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 With an earring. Whatever he is, I don't know if it's a man, it's got an earring on. And he speaks like a man. Can you allow your sister or your wife or any other female responsibility to be in that class? Can you really think about it? You're a Muslim man. You care about your female responsibility. You care about her. Wallahi, if you allow her to go there, you don't care about her. You're a liar. An L-I-A-R, a liar. Nothing else. And beyond that, you are a cuckold as well. Because if you allow your female responsibility to enter a room where there are men in that room who she can see and they can see her, and there's a man teaching her even worse, who is likewise with tight jeans, 501 denim jacket, earrings coming out of his head, and then he's teaching your wife. He is teaching your wife. Person like him. You're saying you want her to be taught by a person like him? Now come on. What have you reached? What have you reached? There's a group out there called the Female Liberators. And they are the Muslim sisters we're talking about. It just has come up now. It's an innovated sect in Islam. A new sect. This is genuine. And this sect follow one idiot, without mentioning his name, who he himself allows them to have beach or swimming parties at his house. By bathing suits, costumes. And they're destroying our sisters in Islam. These sisters. They're learning from this evil source. And these sisters are becoming modernized to what they believe is Islam, liberation. It's allowed. We are allowed to learn. We are allowed to go out. We are allowed to be free. We don't have to listen to our husbands. We can be whatever towards our fathers and our brothers. And they are full. These sisters are taking over the universities today. Allah, there are many cases that have come to us recently about these people who are twisting the truth, distorting the facts of Islam in the sisters' minds. Says, brothers, think about it. Just the fact that your sister goes or your mother goes or your wife, allowing her to mix with men. Is it right? Where in Islam is this? Just give me one narration, one, that allows one. When Aisha would walk to the masjid, she would cover herself from the man, cover her face, fearing the Imam will look at her. When Fatima was asked by her husband Ali, what is a righteous way for a lady? He asked her, what is a righteous way for a lady? How can a lady be pious? She responded to him that she does not look at men, nor do they look at her. Now when you're in that classroom, what is happening there? What is happening there? Brothers, sisters, think about it. Think about it. Many sisters, wallahi, have become un-Islamic and have apostated because of this issue. Many.